It's gonna be stupid.
How's it going, guys? Royalty here with some more Battlefield Bad Company 2. This time it's Vietnam. I have Attack on Hill 137 today. Not the best KD game. I think I go like 18 and 13, but I arm like 5 of the 6 charges, and it's pretty action-packed, and I get to play around with the flamethrower a little bit here in the beginning. This thing's pretty fun. So right off the bat here, I like to take this tunnel up the left and kind of go around B. You can go right or take those boats, but I feel like most of the people are watching the water and that route, and they actually can't even get over here. So you can get almost all the way to B without even being seen. Unfortunately, this guy gets me right here. I don't know how I did not get him with a flamethrower. I'm still learning how to use this thing. I think this is the first game I used it. But it is great for hosing down people in the trenches. Light that guy up. It's also pretty good for guarding boxes once they've been armed. You can just keep flaming away. And it's a pretty good spot to hang out while your charge is armed and check on it every couple seconds. Right there, I was trying to see if you could burn the thatch on the roof, but it doesn't look like it. And Ahab told me somebody was disarming, so I ran down and roasted his ass. Looks like today I'm playing with Yahtzee, Admiral Ahab, Soupy Drex, Spartacus, and Hygan, all from Team Awesome and Reddit. I don't know how I did not kill this guy right here. If you look in the kill cam, there's fire all around him, and he's totally fine. Still trying to figure out how this flamethrower thing works. There, I was trying to see if you could flame through the thatch on the roof, but it doesn't look like it. I saw him running away, so I was trying to go roast him. Looks like it does have pretty decent range. That guy was pretty far when I got him. So you can either go straight right here to get to A, or you can go left and then kind of go through their spawn. But right here it kind of shows one of the downfalls of the flamethrower. It's lack of range and I just get picked off. So I decided to try and go the back way. I roast one dude, and then I think this mortar strike tons. I tried to run through it and ran into somebody else with a flamethrower. Just got owned. So pop it in here, and I pop this guy up, and then on the charge. I think it's kind of funny they say the C4 is on the MCOM or whatever, but they give you TNT instead of C4. Clearly it existed. I don't know. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So just kind of hanging out here, making sure nobody comes and roasting anybody that does. I don't think I really get anybody. I think somebody goes that guy.
Oh my god, that flamethrower looks so awesome.
Oh, the flamethrower is just hilarious. So we get Alpha and Bravo here, and then for the second set, I've been running through this cave up here, just straight away, and you can actually get like almost all the way around on the left flank and get to B without being seen, but it doesn't go so well this time. I think there's a guy in the cave that kills me right up here. Yeah, there it is. I think Ahab or somebody popped me up. At first I didn't actually think he could get through this cave, but I ran in here and turned out the little ramp that hides the entrance to the next area. And if you actually go through this little thing and go left and hook along the cliff, it leads to another tunnel, and that's how you get all the way behind B. But they were watching that area really well. You see I just got TNT'd. So I decided to try the right flank. If one flank isn't working, the other flank's probably going to be open. And they were just camped over there so hard. So Ahab and I decided to take this boat over here and see what we can do on the right-hand side. I think we actually, I drop off, and then Ahab kind of stays on the gun and is trying to provide some cover. I'm not sure how effective it is. Ahab, feel free to chime in. Yeah, so I park him here. I think he switched to the driver's seat and backs up a little bit to get a little bit better vantage point. And so I'm just going as far right as I can, because I know they're all over to the left, or at least most of them are. Right here I'm kind of just scanning for enemies before I make my charge across the open area. And the Yahtzee spawns on me right there. We managed to go over here and hide in the little bit of forest that's left. There's really not much. This map is pretty hilarious. It's a pretty good way to get to the backside of A.
Wow.
without being seen. I run down here, plant the charge again. And the Yahtzees get my back.
Oh, we shot.
Okay, charge is set.
Terrible. Fucking Pokemon.
Managed to kill a Pokemon. Is that what that said?
I feel very sad.
Kids and their Pokemon. I think I'm just too old for that shit. I don't get it. So I'm kind of just hanging around trying to guard the charge. I like to keep moving as opposed to just kind of like planting in a corner when you're around the MCOMs. I think it makes it a little bit harder to kill you. It depends if you have a really good camping spot or not. But spawn on there, kill that guy, pop up yachts, and then we're gonna try and go. They're pretty much aware of our presence here, so it's time to move shop and so to see to run if I can dash across this road and arm up B and catch these three guys just completely unaware and just get a triple hose down. Gotta love it. I'm using the I switched to the XM22, I think it is, instead of the flamethrower for this set because it's really wide open and your average range of engagement is gonna be a lot more than the first set. So I'm just gonna guard it here and you can see where it gets me from camping. That guy just comes around the corner and nails me. But I think Ahab manages to clean him up, and we still get the MCOM.
I'm gonna have to do this. That's a long way to swim. Yeah.
Yep. Pulls up right around here.
Here, I'll push you back out.
Go Pubs. Guarding it for me. Pretty nice. So I cut out a little bit right there. So basically just running along the right flank again. And for the third set, I was gonna try and keep along the right flank. It looked pretty unguarded compared to the rest of the map. And it turns out you can go really far right once you get up here. If you look at the map, you can see how far right you can go. So I'm taking advantage of that as much as I can, just trying to stay as far right. Keep on the edges of the maps. Limits the angles of attack for your enemy.
We're in business. Charge is up.
Right here, I missed this guy camping up on top. Somehow kills me. I think Ahab cleans him up, or at least pops me up, and maybe I clean him up right up here in a second. Yeah. So it looks like you can only take the tank through the first two sets of MCOMs. I don't know if you guys have experimented with that, but it looks like they have kind of like these blockades set up at the top of the hill before the third set. So Yahtzee drove it up, but I think he ditched it at the top, which is no biggie really. This is the one MCOM I don't arm. Almost got it. Just kind of hanging around here trying to defend and killing anybody who tries to come up here. I'm kind of just run through their spawn and popping somebody up. Point whoring. That's what I do. Managed to kill that guy, and I think this guy farts on me and I fall over. So we got A, and now B is the only one left. So running up here. I thought about going in the front entrance. Right up here, took a peek in there. But I figured they'd probably be looking that way, so I decided to try to run around the back and see if I could surprise them that way. It actually worked out pretty well. Managed to kill this guy and a couple more before I throw down the charge. So spray this guy down. Some more hip fire. This gun is just basically the SAW. So if you like the SAW in Battlefield Bad Company 2 regular, you'll love the XM22. I'm a huge SAW fan, so I'm rocking this thing to the full. As you can see, I already got a gold star. And hose down a couple guys that come try and disarm. And I think that's about it for the match right there. It just shows you guys the power of flanking, man. Just if one flank isn't working, try the other one. It's usually you'll find a way up. I'm really not a fan of running through the middle unless I'm in a vehicle or something like that. That's the game. Yeah, like I said, I think I went 18-13. I cut out a couple deaths on the when I was trying the left flank again because it was just painful. We got the win. I hope you guys liked the video. Hopefully I'll have a couple more Vietnam videos coming out pretty soon. Take care, guys. Royalty out.